Are you ready to get down? What the hell happened?
Ready to get down?
I must have hit the space bar and stopped it. What's up, folks? It is Saturday, June 1st, 2019. I'm back. Sorry about last week. My new job started, so I couldn't do my regular spot, and it was a busy weekend, Memorial Day weekend with family and stuff, so I just did a short video last week, as you probably saw, but like I said, I didn't have time to do a sit-down kind of thing. A lot of emails today. A lot of emails. So I'm gonna start with those because this is the most emails I ever got. Guys, keep the emails coming. It gives me something to talk about besides the same old shit I talk about all the time: sports, wrestling. You know, well. Hold on, we get to the emails. These are in no particular order, so no one say, "Oh, why don't you do mine first? Why don't you do second?" Couple new ones, couple new people, couple regulars that I have, but still, it's always good to get emails from whoever. First one's from Turtle Jones. Hi, I'm Dewan. My friends call me Turtle Jones, so please do the same. Okay, Turtle. And I just wanted to say that I enjoy your show quite a bit. I discovered it by error, but found it very comical and smart. Thanks. Just wanted to tell you that you have a new fan here in Alabama. Well, spread the word in Alabama, my friend. I like to hear you discuss opinions on what makes a good couple. I recently had a breakup with my partner, and I'm left picking up the pieces. She literally looked at me and said, "Turtle, this lady needs a new shell." Sad but true. You have a very happy-go-lucky attitude, and I wish you can instill that in me. Thank you for doing the show and doing it for free. Trust me, dude, I wish I was doing this for money, but hey, I do it because it's entertaining and people watch it, and it gives me, an outlet to the world, to my small community of people that actually watch me and follow me. Thank you for sharing and doing it for free. Turtle Jones, age 23, Montgomery, Alabama. Single and looking. Ladies, he's single and he's looking. So thank you for the email, Turtle, and keep watching and spread the word. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. I have one from Bob Waldvogel. Man, I'm sorry if I mess up your name, dude, but I'm bad at pronouncing names. But Bob's a regular. He sends a lot of stuff to me on Facebook all the time. So, hello. As a former resident of Monroe and current resident of neighboring Chester, curious of your position on the influx of the Hasidic community. Dude, they're everywhere, man. I don't know what to do anymore. Like they are buying up everything, building everywhere. They're buying. My parents might be moving because they're buying pretty much almost everything on their block now. Well, close to it. They're starting to. Because the neighboring block over, they're taking over. They're slowly filtering into Chester too. So, people gotta vote, man. I don't know what to tell you. The fact that they brought back measles as a parent, this could concern you. Yeah, my daughter's good. She's got all her vaccinations, dude. I don't. People say vaccinations are bad. Guess what? They're not. Because I got vaccinations when I was little. I never had the measles, mumps, nothing. Chickenpox is the only thing I had when I was a kid growing up. Otherwise, I never got any of that shit. How can we combat the expansion of the Hasidic community in our area? You gotta get people who want to run against them, man. You gotta find the right person. I don't know who everyone supports them. They got so much money that they're just buying people. You know, it's they don't pay taxes. What are you gonna do? That's why they got so much money. They can buy over that. Oh, really? You give me $50,000? Sure, I'll shut the fuck up and not do. Dude, everything's corrupt, man. I don't trust the government. I don't trust any government, any small town businesses. Not small town business. I'm sorry, small town governments. You know, they're all, it's a popularity contest, bro. It's all it is. It's like in high school. Exactly what it is. Thoughts on these filthy people destroying property values in Orange County? Dude, they're just terrible, man. I can't stand them. They're doing so much. When I moved up here, I was like I don't think I was barely 2 yet. My parents said, you didn't see, and you saw one and maybe a blue moon. They're everywhere now. Like, you can't escape them. And they're rude. They stink. They're horrible drivers. They're the worst drivers. I'll tell you right now, if you ever get in an action with a Hasidic, do not leave the scene. Do not move your car. They'll make him move. If he moves his car, get out and tackle his ass. Because when the cops comes, like, he'll word it, he'll spin it like, I didn't see you. What are you talking about? Guess what, dude? They're con artists. That's why they got so much money. If you were mayor, what moves would you make? I would get the Hasidics out of fucking Monroe and Chester forever. Send them down to Spring Valley. There's a nice community down there. Ton of them down there. Go live with them. I forgot what's New Square. They're gigantic. It makes Carrier's Joel look like a small village. Chester, the beautiful town it is. is next. Would you move or stick it out like I am in Monroe? I might move it eventually. Maybe not in the next couple of years, just because of my lease and stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm really on the fence right now, and like it depends. If we do my move close to my daughter's school, I don't even know. But I don't want to go that far up. But I don't know. I'm going to a funeral for a dear friend today, but will then be at the Monroeberry reunion. If you see me, please come say hi and let's grab a beer, friend. Bob Vogel, Monroe homeowner for 30 plus years. Ain't no kid's gonna chase me out. Way to go, Rob. You're awesome, dude. I'm going to the reunion. I got stuff to do today. It's my day off, so I got stuff to do. This is the only time I can do my show. I got to go run errands after this. I'm going to go to my parents' house. My wife's out, so she's went to a baby shower or something. So I'm going to go back. My daughter's at my parents' house, so I get to do some stuff and do my show real quick. What else? But no, man, thanks. I'll hopefully see you around town. Paul Pietro writes, Marty told me you're having a show today. Yes, I am. Marty's paying attention. Shout out to Marty. I might call in if I could from the beach house in LBI. Dude, my grandparents just have a place down in LBI. My uncle used to go down there. They sold it though not too long ago. I was kind of upset about it, but what can you do? We own a few properties along the Jersey Shore area. We had a beautiful home in Point Pleasant, but the neighborhood got so dark over the last few years. I kind of wish Hurricane Sandy washed it away entirely. If you saved me some aggravation in seeing all these animals with their pants down halfway across their ass and smelling marijuana cigarettes while I'm trying to get some sun. I guess that's America now, G-Funk. Gone are the days where guys like you and me were the norm. Now we have Muslims in the Senate, Chinese own everything, and the Hispanics are pouring over the border. Sorry I'm so negative, but just in a foul mood today. I'm really impressed with DJ LeMahieu and Gio. I wish Stamp would go back to Cuba or wherever he's from. What Yankees do you really like? Paul, I love reading your emails, dude. I love when you call in. So, yeah, dude, freaking America Day's crazy, dude. It's nuts. Nothing's right. It's not the America I grew up with. I'll tell you that right now. It's changed a lot since I was a kid. A lot, and that scares me because I'm 43 years old, and a lot of shit's. My daughter's young. How she, and she's physically, mentally challenged. So I'm worried about the future of America, and especially with disabled youth, disabled kids. There should be more put into the disabled or special needs community because I'll tell you right now, it's not easy raising a disabled child. And but my daughter's happy, she's healthy, and that's all I can thank for. Every day she gets better. Like she's compared to some autistic children, she's very well off because there's some of them that speak that I know of. It's hard. Some say a little bit, like just words, but some it's crazy, autism. And like I said, I shout out to all the autistic parents out there because it's not an easy job. It's plus your own job. It's learning your child as you go along. It's pretty much with every child, but it's a little more different when your child's autistic. Ian, hey buddy, my hope is still that I can call into your show. What's the day change? Things are going better for me at my job. I didn't want to ask you about the job interview evaluation questions, though. Last week you said that you cannot answer them because they are based on my experiences. No kidding, silly. I was like, is this guy serious? I wanted to know how you would answer them if you asked of you. Oh, I misunderstood, dude. I appreciate your point of view, and I think it can spark some creativity in my mind to hear how you would answer them based on your experiences. Dude, I've worked so many jobs, and I just got a new job. Dude, it's hard, man. Nothing pays well anymore. Granted, I got an associate's degree in recreation and leisure management. Dude, I can find one job offered me years ago, but I was young. Wasn't even prepared for it yet, and I still probably need to go to more. I need to go to a 4-year school, but I could never get the money to go. And I just, I wasn't good at school, man. I did okay in high school. I graduated, so but college for me was tough. But now I'm just trying to work hard to support my family, man. That's all I can do, no matter what it is. I appreciate. Why are you looking for a new job? Because my other job freaking let me go, dude. So I had to find something else. The place sucked anyway. I didn't want to. Fuck them, dude. Pet Boys. Is there anything that we should ask you but we haven't? Well, I did get a new job and I'm a delivery driver, but I'm not going to say where. Just for certain reasons. Tell me how this restaurant will be different after you've been employed for 90 days. What restaurant? I don't know what you're talking about with that. What critical feedback do you most often receive? That I talk too fast. And I need to slow down, which is true. What have been your most positive and negative management experiences? I've had a lot of good management experiences, but I've had a lot of bad. I've had some management experiences where managers don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're just, they rely on too many other people besides, the management I've dealt with through the years has been crazy, dude. They either know what they're doing or they don't. That's it. That's how it is. I don't know if it's schooling, I don't know if it's training, but some managers shouldn't be managers, and some people who aren't managers, who are regular employees, should be managers because they know a lot more or they work harder. Things finally got better for me here. The Puerto Rican kid that was harassing me was fired for stealing office supplies. I was wondering where all the Post-its, notes, and liquid whiteout was going. Apparently Hidalgo was sending them back to Honduras. They're disgusting people. I opted not to press charges because he threatened to fine me if I did. Well, thank God he didn't, dude, because I might not be reading this email right now. I regret that I won't be at the big reunion today. I was hoping I would run into Kelly and if she would see how successful I've become. Dude, I bet you $1 million she's not at this fucking thing. I am no longer that fat, nerdy kid that nobody wanted on their dodgeball team, but now I'm the man with the management position. I truly think that my job defined me. As for my love life, I do not see me and Gail reconciling at all. A quick stopping over Instagram page shows her with a guy that resembles Ivan Drago, but the exception is he's black. And where's African garb? My feelings are dying for her. Dude, move on, bro. Plenty of fish in the sea, as my grandfather used to say. A few more questions for the show. Oh my God. What are your views on the states that are outlawing abortion? My views is it seems that the people that are so anti-abortion are the ones that could never get a girlfriend anyway. So we never have to worry about knocking some chick up. Dude, this is what I'll tell you right now, okay? It's a woman's choice. You don't want the kid, she don't want the kid. If you're married, that's a tough decision. That's what you both have to make. But if you if you and your girlfriend don't have any legal issues to each other, whatever, or some random girl you meet, you get her pregnant, whatever, you don't have a say. That's because you met one night, you hooked up, and you knocked her up. To me, she has all the say. You can have some say, but if she asks you, what do you think to do? You say, it's your call, whatever you go with, because then you can't get in trouble, bro. Because she wants to get the abortion, you can't get in trouble. Here's my thing. If girls want to keep the baby, this would make America a lot, it would be so much easier than freaking all these abortion shits. When some woman gets knocked up, doesn't want to have the kid, there's tons of parents out there that can't have kids, or want kids, or want to adopt kids. Just find an adoption. It's worked. It's slowly growing, but it needs to grow faster, people. That's why the whole abortion thing's a joke. Every state's crazy. Just stick with that. Why, this shouldn't be, I don't believe in it, but, if it's got to be done, it's got to be done. But it's really sad. Did you ever tell anybody off at work? Yes. What were the circumstances? Yelling at me for stuff that wasn't my fault. Bullshit training thing that they don't show you. Dude, I've only had a couple bad arguments with managers. Otherwise, I'm really respectful of my managers. But if I feel I'm getting treated unfairly or getting talked upon like I'm an idiot, I'm gonna say something like, listen, I'm like, don't please, respect me and talk to me like another person, not like I'm a fucking schmuck. Just because I'm, especially when management has power, some managers take their power too much. Oh, do what I say, I'm the manager, You have to do what you say, but don't be a dick about it, What was the last celebrity death that really rattled you and why? I don't know, man. There's been so many. I don't know. I think, who just died recently? What's that lady's name? An old celebrity that my grandmother grew up watching. In fact, she died, and I'm like, oh my God, my grandmother's been dead for a long time now. So, and she would have been the same. I think she would have been a couple of years younger. Then what was her name? It was Doris Day, I think it was. But just because it reminded me of my grandmother. Your wife tells you that you can sleep with any three women in the world. Who would it be? Me and Gail used to play this. I got in trouble playing this game, dude. So, but my wife doesn't want to pick all celebrity, probably wrestling chicks and Becky Lynch. Let's see. Sasha Banks. Megan Fox. Megan Fox Transformer time, not now. She's okay. She's still smoking hot now, but it's just something about her. I think she's had some work done. I don't know how much, but she looks a little bit different in her cheeks. Hoping I can call into your show later with a new time. Have a great day. If I don't talk to you, and if you go to the reunion, please tell everybody that Ian is a successful graduate. Well, I'm not going, buddy, but everyone knows. I just deleted that one. Oh shit! Wait a second. Why did I just delete? Oh, here we go. That was weird. I'm going to go to the next one. Okay. John Winnie writes, what's up, John? Glad you're doing a Saturday show. I miss church to tune in. As far as I'm concerned, G-Funk is greater than the Lord. Here's some questions for you that you can answer on the show. Sorry so many. I had a few weeks worth written down. Oh, dude. When were you in high school and college? Did you get a lot of nookie? I graduated high school in 94 and college 98. But I only got my associate's degree. I only had 2 years school, but it took me 4 years because I had some financial stuff and I had a lot of bullshit, dude. But financially wise and other stuff. But yeah, dude, I got my fair share of ladies back in high school, and not so much high school. The end of high school, more college. Who's your longest reigning friend and how long? I have a lot. Pat Lynch, I've known since fucking nursery school. Bob Garrity, shout out to you guys. Known that guy since I think nursery school as well. Who I still talk to. Don't see as much, but I talk to him. Lawrence McKay, the dog. And Breezy, Jimmy Fabrizio, probably. Well, Breezy I've known for 5 years now, 6 years. So, but the longest one's probably Pat and Bob. They're probably the longest, and then Larry. That goes in that order. At least the longest reigning friend I still actually hang out with, talk to, is the dog and Fabrizio. Have you ever received or given oral sex to another man? No. Who was hotter than Pam Anderson circa 1995? Nobody. Nobody. Baywatch, bro. That's all I gotta say. Baywatch. Have you ever received or given anal sex to another man? No, dude. I'm not gay. I heard you say a few weeks ago that you like J-Lo. I don't really like Mexican women, but I think she has a nice, pretty smile. Dude, she has a slamming body. I don't know. For 50 years old, she's ridiculously hot still. Have you ever touched another man's penis in a sexual way? No. Do you know any girls that have done porno, either professional or amateur? No, I don't. My buddy's, I think, my buddy's cousin or something. His ex was a porn star. I don't even know. I've never even met the guy. So, are you sexually attracted to men? No. If I hit Powerball, I will finance your show and make you a bigger star. And you've had to sign a lifetime contract with me. You'd be a star. What are some of your contract demands? A lot of money, a big monster house, and that's it. And I'm financially set for the rest of my life. Aside from the stories told on the air, are you holding back any gay stories? No. Are you good at math? Hell no. Does penis size matter? Do you prefer length over girth? I don't prefer either. But I think women prefer both. 2 months into the season, who will be in the World Series? Yankees and the Dodgers. Yankees in 6. Suck it! Do you eat ass? No, dude. My aunt is dating a firefighter that promised to take me fishing on Sunday. Any good fishing tips? I'm sure you got good bait. And hopefully it's not too hot, because I can't fish when it's too hot. And it feels like the fish don't come out as much. I go when I've gone with my brother-in-law a few times, I only go like dusk. When the sun's slowly going down, it seems like they come out more to eat around then, so that's when we go. I don't go during the day, it's too hot. For $100,000, would you post a picture of your flaccid penis? No. You gotta be a lot more than that. What is your favorite soda? I don't really drink soda anymore, but mine is cherry Pepsi. Favorite beer? Lionhagel's Summer Shandy right now is one of my all-time favorites beer. It's good. Who is a robotic man that calls a few times? Why doesn't he talk? His name's Paul, and he has something with his larynx. I forgot something with his throat. He had something removed years ago. I'm not gonna get into it. Oh, sorry, folks. Didn't mean to press the button again. Will Trump win in 2020? I can't vote for Bernie because I don't really trust the Jews. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's still another year and a half away. So we'll see. I don't know. Sasha Banks, Tori Wilson, Trish Stratus. You have to marry one, kill one, and let the other one peg you with a strap on. Which do you do? Oh my god, dude. I think. Oh man. I'd probably kill Tori Wilson because she annoys me. Marry Trish Stratus and let Sasha give it to me with the strap. If you were manager of the Yankees, what roster moves do you make when all these scrubs come back from injury? Dude, that's tough. Everyone's playing well. I'll tell you right now, LeMahieu, got to play every day. Second, third, short, first base, I don't give a fuck. DH, he's got to play. The guy's fucking ridiculous. The best pickup I think the Yankees have made in years is getting LeMahieu. Everyone else, what's Manny Machado doing? Nothing. What's Harper doing? Nothing. We don't need him. But yeah, I think Thairo Estrada's going to get sent down. Probably, I hope they send down Morales because he sucks. Kendrys Morales, he's not that good. 10 years ago, yes, I'd take him. Now, no, he sucks. I see your dog, he's really cute. Does he sleep in bed with you? Once in a while. Ever fart and blame it on the dog? Who hasn't? You're the best, Jerry. I love you. Answer the questions and don't judge me because I'm dull. I'll be your number one fan and loyalist. I'm not gay, man, even though I ask some gay nature questions. But I don't think I'm exactly straight either. It's okay to have a man crush, and I have one on G-Funk. Thank you for the great show. John freaking Wynn. John, thanks, brother. Shout out to you. Thanks for watching. You're a good, loyal fan. Renee Moore writes. Renee, shout out to her. Sweetie, did you ever think you get new viewers and they'd like to hear the answers to some questions too? It was a bit insulting that you didn't answer the questions, especially considering how cute I find you. Sorry. You have really clear skin. No, I don't. It's lighting. It's all lighting. Almost like 20 years old. I believe you said you were 48. No, but I'm 43. I'm glad I'm not 48 yet. What secrets you employ to help keep your skin so healthy? I wash my face. I don't just wash my face regular, whatever stuff my wife uses, and I don't know what the fucking name of it is. And I just drink a lot of water. Water, it says, flushes your pores, flushes out your shit. So I've been drinking a lot of water. I always drink a lot of water anyway, but today I'm drinking iced tea. Is this iced tea? Yes. I forgot what we had. We had two different ones. I'm fascinated with celebrities. Are you at the point yet when people notice you from your show, how do you treat them? No, I'm not that popular. I've had one person because it's local and I go there a lot. But I never met him before. Like I know the guys in the barbershop because I used to go to high school with most of them, or whatever, or grew up with some of them. So shout out to Chris's Cuts in Chester, New York. Give him a shout out. Go there. He gets the best haircuts in town. But one day I was sitting there waiting, and this guy was in the chair. He turned around. He didn't really see me at first when I came in, I guess. And he's like, "Hey, are you the guy that does the podcast? You're from around here?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, G-Funk. I'm like, "Yeah." That's the only person. But only because I was local. I've had no one else come up to me or from any other where and notice me. So I'm not that popular. I wish. How do you treat them? I just treat them like, hey man, just like like I talk to you guys. I really like your sense of style. Your cute t-shirts and backwards hat. Do you shop for yourself? Where do you usually shop? Models. I'm a sports guy, dude. I'm wearing sports memorabilia. I'm wearing sports stuff all the time if I'm not at work. Otherwise, I only go to go to a wedding. Depends whose wedding it is. If it's close family, suit. Nothing too fancy. I got a nice gray suit. I'm just going out to a graduation or some kind of baptism, button-down shirt, khaki pants or khaki shorts, depending on time of the year, and some nice brown, or I have this other pair of black shoes, but they're kind of scuffed, so the round ones work most of the time. Backwards hat's my thing. I've been doing it since I was little. Ever meet fans on request? Would you consider if they were local? Yes. As a single woman, I date a lot. What is the standard for how many dates one goes before oral sex is performed? Ooh, I don't know. Guys would let you men are men. They'll let you suck them off on the very first date, but because we're pigs and men are always horny. I don't know. That's a tough one. I would say because I haven't been on a date in 20 years. I don't, so I'm going with 7 dates. 7 dates seems about appropriate. It's a week full of dates. I think it's maybe worth it. I don't know. Everyone has their standards. How would you talk to a 7-year-old about the Virginia Beach shooting? It's hard. I don't know. Like I said, my daughter's autistic, and I can't even explain it to her because she still doesn't. She doesn't really understand the TV. She doesn't even watch TV, honestly. So, which is great. But can't wait to see your show, Renee. Renee, shout out, thanks. Keep them coming, spread the word, and send more things. Danny Pasco writes, "Hey champ, just want to let you know that Butch Waniger watched the show and appreciated the apology. No harm, no foul, but he was adamant that he never once turned down a child's request for an autograph. He said the only time he'd ever turned down an adult was if he was in the bathroom. I know just by watching a few of your shows that your memory isn't the greatest, so I'm assuming it's an error on you and your pops. Like I said, man, it was a long time ago, so who knows. But for some reason, his face and his name popped up. But like I said, I could have been wrong. Could have been a different day or a different guy. I know you were a Yankee fan, but I wanted to share one of my favorite stories ever. Do you remember back in the mid-'90s when Robert Ventura charged him out against Nolan Ryan? Yes, I do. Well, do you remember the result? Yes, Nolan Ryan kicked his ass. What you saw on the field was only part of the story. As you know, the old man beat the living shit out of this kid when he charged him out. Everybody knew that Nolan was a tough guy and that Robin wasn't much of a fighter. But the beatdown was embarrassing. It's what happened in the locker room that night that was fascinating. Robin was a mess, literally blubbering and saying, "I'm going to kill that old man." Ron Karkovice, I remember Ron Karkovice, is a friend of Nolan's and suggested he take it like a man and let it go. Robin says, "You mean how your mother takes it?" Ronnie's mom died over cancer 2 years earlier, and he lost it. Karki, as he called it, jumps on Robin, and he beats the shit out of him for the second time that night. Guillen and Big Frank pulled him off, and Robin stormed out all bloody. I think I call him Big Frank. He's so close to Frank Thomas and Ozzie Guillen. That night in Texas was a bad one. Ellis Burks realized Robin wasn't at the hotel bar that night with all the other boys. Instead, he was found sitting out back, curled in a ball in the fetal position, sobbing like a baby. Robin attempted to drown his troubles with whiskey and Percocet, a brutal combination. Unbeknownst to Robin, he shit his pants and was practically laying in it. Instead of helping him to his room, Ellis Burks came and grabbed me and Cora to take pictures. They have never seen the light of day, but I have the pictures. Oh my god, dude. Are you interested in exclusive for your show? Robin Ventura, bloody, beaten, stoned, and covered in mustard-colored shit. The Yanks are looking good. Danny Pasqua. Dan, I love your fucking stories, dude. They're great. Keep them coming, man. I don't have any money to offer you for those pictures, but I definitely would if I had any money. Ward Brower writes, "Jerry, I write this to you from 32,000 feet in the air, my way to my new home in beautiful Mongolia. You're leaving the country? You're moving to Mongolia? In 3 short hours, I will arrive at Chinggis Khan International Airport, and my love and her uncle will pick me up." Ooh, Ward's got a girly. "My heart will be full, and I will experience pleasures that I haven't been to ever achieve in Western Hemisphere. I implore you, make it a point to visit the shores of Salina River or camp overnight with the local children in the city of Irident." I think that's how you say it. "I have never felt such feelings of ecstasy from deep inside. I do not when I'm in Mongolia. I finally found a place where I fit in. I just saw you posted that you're doing a show soon, so I wanted to send some questions. I really appreciate your viewpoints. Some of these are a bit goofy, but I like to change it up. What's an ideal weekend for you, Jerry?" Hey, my family, watching the Yankees if they're playing now with the summer barbecues. If everyone's having a barbecue, it's tougher with work and stuff. But I'm working Monday to Friday, so I'm off the weekends now, which is great. So I actually get to do more extra stuff because as much as I like having Friday, Saturday off, it's just Friday I couldn't really get anything done. I couldn't really see people because everyone's still at work. So I kind of like work the Monday to Friday. I think is good. What do you think of best friends of the opposite sex? They end up getting married. That's what happens. Do you judge a book by its cover? No. I have before, but it's come up a bit in the ass. When's the last time you used the word nigger? Until just now? Never. Maybe once when I was drunk, a long time ago, but I've never said that word, used that word in any derogatory way. I have a lot of black friends, and I respect everybody. I have no everyone's like, oh, it's not. I'm not prejudiced. There's some people that I don't like more than others, and there's some people that I like that more than others, and there's some people I can tolerate, and there's some people I can't. But that's everybody. Everyone's got their own fucking opinions. So be it. Who would you be willing to die for? My daughter, in a heartbeat. If anything, I would die for her in a second. Ever break someone's heart? Yeah, when I was a dumb fucking teenager, but maybe once in college, but I don't really remember. What's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you, Jerry Garvin? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that I like to talk. I like to talk about sports. I like to talk about entertainment. I like to talk about people. I like to talk about things. But some people don't think it's good to talk. I think it's good because it helps open up social communication between everybody, and so everyone's on the same page. And I think people doing podcasts or shows or videos like this just want everyone to get along and understand that everybody is the same. But everyone doesn't want the same things, But it's sad. Is music a universal language? All language that works across all national and cultural divisions. Some, yes. Some different than others. Various countries, the United Kingdom, India, Pakistan, Israel, Philippines have already elected female chief executives. Why hasn't the U.S., which is arguably the world's leading democracy, not yet done so? Surprising. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen sooner than later. And some confirmed, such as Mongolia, a hierarchy exists. Basically, it goes God, man, bear, wolf, woman, dog, worm. In a society where everyone knows their place, people live more harmonious. Do you think social paradigms in the Western Hemisphere should adopt a similar structure? Some countries, maybe, but not. And I don't think you'd have a war in a lot of countries. Plays are stories presented through the words and actions of characters. How in all the welter of word and deed can a member of the audience discern what the author is trying to say? I never even read it, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Discuss the belief that great literature of the 20th century lacks protagonists who qualify as heroes. Among the works you discuss include, I never discussed shit, at least two of the following authors. Anton Chekhov, never heard of him. Virginia Woolf, never heard of him. Ernest Hemingway, heard of him. F. Scott Fitzgerald, heard of him. James Joyce, never heard of him. Gabriel Garcia Marquez, never heard of her. Amy Tan, never heard of her. Chinua, never heard of her or him. The actor John Gielgud believed that all Shakespeare characters, Hamlet is probably one of the most likely Shakespeare himself. Since of all Shakespeare's characters, only Hamlet can be imagined to have written all the Shakespearean plays. Okay. How good an understanding of Hamlet's character does Gielgud's belief reflect? Dude, I don't even know any of those dudes. I just know Hamlet. That's it. To be or not to be, it's all I know, dude. And I don't even know who this Gielgud guy is, so I can tell you. The next time you hear from me, I'll have experienced rejubilation and rejuvenation, and I can't even articulate in words. God bless Ward. Well, Ward, good luck, brother. That's all the emails I got today. Guys, a lot of emails, a lot of good stuff. Do you guys want to take, I'll take calls right now, 845-825-1227. That's 845-825-1227. And I will take a couple calls before I end the show. But as I'm waiting for calls, I got a lot of good emails. Guys, keep sending emails. JerryGman2376@yahoo.com. I like talking about emails. I like getting feedback from you guys. It's good. More to talk about than just the regular shtick I do every week. So, the Yankees are looking good. They played Boston. They won last night. They're playing tonight. I thought they played a day game. It's supposed to rain later. Oh, here we go. Remember G-Funk's Rants. Name and where you calling from.
Hello, Jerry?
Yeah, who's this?
Jerry, you know who this is. This is somebody very famous.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
No, this isn't Mickey Mouse. I'll give you a hint. I'm on the Howard Stern show a lot.
Oh, what's your name? I can't remember the name. I haven't watched Howard Stern.
Come on, you know my name. It's not Beetlejuice.
Oh, it's not Beetlejuice?
No, it's not Beetlejuice. Come on. I'm a big Yankee fan, too. I worked at the restaurant at the Hard Rock there, and I was a greeter.
Artie Lang?
No, not Artie Lang.
Dude, I haven't watched Howard in a while, so I apologize if I don't remember all the characters.
This is Eric Lehman, High Pitch Eric.
Oh, High Pitch Eric. Hey, man, how you doing?
What's going on? Sally Richard told me about your podcast.
Richard How? Well, who?
Richard Christie listens to your podcast. I'm trying to get him to call in.
Oh, cool.
What's going on? I think the Yankees are going to win the World Series this year.
Dude, right now it's looking very good. Like I said, I'm not getting. We'll see how we all-star break. How we're looking. We're getting some guys back, which is great. But all the young guys are filling in, are doing really well. So our future, no matter what, is good. It's just.
Let me ask you a question. Am I the first famous person you that's called into your show?
Well, called in, yes. But Paul from the Bronx is pretty popular because he gets on a lot of talk shows too. He gets on the Fan a lot. He gets on ESPN a lot in his calls. But I'd say I say a little more.
Paul from the Bronx isn't on the Howard Stern show like I am.
That's true. So I'd say
I've been on the Howard Stern show in my underwear. they threw a fish at me once.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hey, I don't like fish. I think fish are disgusting.
I'm not a big. Some fish I'm okay with, and there's some I don't really like. I'm not a big fish fan.
If I could get you on the Howard Stern show, will you give me like $100? I could bring you in the next time I go in.
Dude, I don't got any money. I'm a delivery driver. I do this for fun. If I had any money, dude, I'd put so much more time into this show and more stuff. Like more editing. I need an editor. I got a good friend who's a good editor, but I don't got the money to pay him. And if I had a studio, if I had a Howard Stern show, dude, I would be freaking loving life. That's my dream.
Do you want to come down for free with me?
If you can get me there.
Out of my apartment. I live up in the Bronx right now.
I can't get there now, but I could definitely.
No, not right now. The show's not on right now. He's only on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
That's right. Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm like so stunned right now. I don't know how to react.
Are you going to be on next week? Because I can try to get Richard to call. Maybe he can call.
Yeah, I'm not sure the time. Probably around the same time. It's going to be Saturday. I used to do the show on Friday, but I got my new job runs Monday through Friday, so I can only do it on Saturday now.
I got to ask you the famous high-pitched error question.
Okay.
How big are your balls?
I'm Irish, so everyone knows we don't have big dicks. But I got the biggest. I got the biggest sack you'll ever see.
But Mark Wahlberg is Irish, and he's got a big pecker.
Yeah, he does. Unfortunately, yeah. Well, hey man, he made his money Marky Mark style, the Calvin Klein ads. Now he's freaking a billionaire with all the movies he's doing and owning Wahlburgers and all sorts of freaking other business ventures. The guy's a freaking a billionaire.
I know, that's crazy. Okay, listen, I have to go because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Man, thanks.
I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna call you again now.
Okay, man, thanks. I appreciate it. Good talking to you.
Good job, buddy.
Betty, thanks. Wow, dude. I pitched Eric from the Howard Stern Show. I am fucking stunned. He's like the most famous person to call. Dude, I couldn't remember. I haven't seen the show in a while, and I knew you were still. I wasn't sure if you're still on the show because I watched one now and then. Here we go. I got another call here. Chief Funk Rants, name and where you calling from.
Hi, it's me, Bossina.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
What's going on, pal? I heard through the grapevine that you might be going to NXT Takeover tonight.
I am.
Nice, man. That's awesome. Make sure you and your dad send a lot of pics to me.
Okay.
So I heard you got a lot of wrestling figures too, buddy.
It's 400.
What? Oh my God. Your dad must really love you to get you 400. You should thank him and give him a big hug because that's awesome. Because my dad, I used to have to beg my dad for wrestling figures when I was your age. So, buddy, your dad's great. And the fact he's taking NXT makes him even a great dad. I really wish that I could go because I would be. My one buddy wanted to go, but he bailed on me, so I can't go.
My dad had a big penis.
What? Hey! You are Meatball Cena, so you take after your uncle, maybe. I don't know. I don't think you take after your dad. Just kidding, buddy.
Hey, Meatball. Hi.
Bye, buddy. Take it easy. Meatball Cena, John Cena's nephew, calling in. I know his dad. Anyways, guys, calls are great. Dude, I can't believe that I pitched Eric. Which voice Eric called? Like I was like, another caller. Chief Funk's Rant, name and where you calling from.
Hi, Saturday.
Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good, what's going on?
I just joined. Did you see my email?
Yeah, I read it earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, yours, I didn't read them in any particular order, but I think yours was like the first or second one I read, so.
Oh, okay. How is everything?
Good, everything's going good. Started a new job, everything's going good right now. Yankees are playing awesome, man. They beat the Red Sox last night. I'm liking that. I thought really that Aaron Boone, to me, okay, is pulling his starters a little bit too early. Some of his guys, I can understand, like Paxton coming back, you don't want to push him too far as his first start back from his injury. That I understand. But J.A. Happ, got to go more than 5 innings. Got to go more than 5 innings.
I think that he's in over his head. Are you watching, by any chance, Florida on ESPN?
No, actually, I haven't actually put on the TV since I've been home. I've been getting ready for the show, so I haven't flipped on ESPN. I normally do most of the time, but it distracts me when I'm trying to get ready.
Army is making the regionals in the College Baseball World Series. And my grandson is actually on the team.
Nice. Shout out. Give him a shout out, man. Shout out to what's his name?
Jax Luzinski.
Jack Slazinski, man. Shout out to him.
Thank you. He's a great, great kid. He grew up as a chubby boy, but really came to his own.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, hopefully they win. Good luck to him and the team.
Yeah, we're really hoping for the best. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm at the beach.
Oh, have fun, man. Enjoy. It's a beautiful weekend, man. You picked a good weekend for the beach.
Are you going to the beach this weekend too?
No, we might be going, I think, in July. Just because I just started a new job, so I got to wait to build up some vacation time. So we're probably going to not go till like July or August this year.
Okay.
Take it easy.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Take it easy, Paul. Thanks, man. Paul, regular. I love getting calls, dude. I like talking to you guys too. You know, not only emails. Call me. I'd rather call. You know, my phone worked pretty good. The feedback's pretty not bad. If I had like a setup, like a Howard Stern setup, I got audio guys and fucking editors, and you know, my show will be fucking kick ass. But I'm working with an iPad and a shitty PC and my phone. That's how I do my show. You know, if I had freaking editing machine and fucking speakers and audio system and a guy to freaking adjust, you know, I have to do everything. You know, my friend, the dog, Lawrence McKay, is an editor. I would hire him in a heartbeat if I had the money, you know, to put the show. If I had money to freaking do a studio, to do my own show, and have some company pay me to do it, yes. That is my dream. To talk to everybody about whatever. Sports, entertainment. That's the dream, you know. And if I can make tons of money because other guys do it, why can't I? Just because I don't got a freaking super education. I'm 43 years old. I'm your blue-collar, hard-working, middle-class American. That's it. You know, there's a lot of rich people in the world. There's a lot of poor people in the world. Me, I'm just barely in the middle. So, I think my opinion matters, and I think a lot of people like my opinion. So, to all the people who are haters out there and don't like my show and say stupid shit, because I've seen some tweets and I've seen some negative stuff, but guess what? I don't give a fuck what you think. But anyways, folks, any more calls? 845-825-1227. I'll take one more, but otherwise I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, comments, questions, emails, jerrygman23760yahoo.com. Folks, I got 269 followers on Instagram now. Trying to break 300, so that's a goal. Maybe by 4th of July I can get that. And I got 180 followers, I think, on Twitter. So I'm almost close to 200, so I'm getting there. So please follow me on Twitter at S_Gfunk, on Instagram at Gfunk_rants, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gfunk Rants. On my YouTube channel. Subscribe, please, guys. But folks, I will talk to you next week, probably around the same time, but I'll post a couple days in advance when I'm definitely doing it, or a day before. At least a good 24-hour advance, I'll let you know what time, but it's probably going to be around this time, 1, maybe noon again, but on Saturdays. Okay, folks, until then, I gotta go. I'll see you when I see you. Peace!